Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kama kawa tunasemanga shukran tukianza na pia tukimaliza. This is Collo TV. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with that story. It's so painful. It is reminding me of my story pia. Wow, this life, in this life, I just want to say in this life, everything happens with a reason. Now, when you see some shit happening in your life, they don't happen because you are bad or you, I don't know even what to say. Let me just welcome our sister here. We talk. Today we want to talk one-on-one because I came to realize that kumbe kuna maneno mingi ilikuwa imefichwa pale na hakuambiwa na bwana na be wake. So maybe I come to pay this story in a good way. We understand it because it was so painful. I sat down while watching that story and it was so painful. Tears was rolling down. I don't know. Ikanishika moyoni, rohoni, moyoni ama ni rohoni. Ikanishika hapo. And then I felt as if I need to talk with this. I need to help here. This is the time Collo needs to help. And even you fans, you can help also. So, we have her today here. We'll talk to her at least. Nimejaribu kumtafuta. And here. We have sasa, habari yako?
Nzuri sana.
Unaendeleaje?
Niko poa.
Tuko poa. How have you been doing?
I know trying. Yeah.
I know it's tough.
Very tough.
I know si kitu unaweza nini tu hivyo, si kitu inaweza kuwa hivyo tu. It's so tough, ndio?
Very.
But I came to realize, I heard the story. And nikakuja kuona ni kama kuna maneno mengine ambayo sikuelewa vizuri. Yes, the storyline, yes, ilikuwa tu inasemwa tu, lakini I want to believe you had something deep inside. And can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
Unajua huyu Lisa ni nani? Do you know the Lisa?
Yes, I know the lady. Oh. She was a close friend of mine. And singe imagine kama angekuja siku moja wafanye vile walifanya na mume wangu. So it's kind of heartbreaking. Yeah.
It's kind of heartbreaking. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting such a thing to happen.
So Lisa,
especially from my best friend.
How did you know Lisa? And maybe ushai kuwa chini ukajaribu interrogate kidogo maybe. Who was Lisa before? Mulijuana aje ama how was things when you knew Lisa that time, and what happened? Hiyo nini ka bond ikaisha? Ama bado hiyo bond na wewe na Lisa bado iko?
Actually haiko, iliisha siku yenye nilijua yeye na bwanangu walifanya vile walifanya, na mtoto mwenye nimekuwa nikilea ni wake na mume wangu. So yeah, we actually met. Okay, I won't discuss how we actually met with Lisa, but she eventually became my friend. Na idaktari ni nurse, that's, and mtoto wetu Mike, okay, mtoto wao na bwanangu ni mali tukua tunampeleka clinic, all the visits in case mtoto yako sick. Yeah. So I couldn't believe ama yani singeamka siku moja niseme Lisa angeza fanya kitu fulani hivi na hivi ama yeah.
Okay, before you realized that you had a problem having babies, how long did you stay? The stipulated period of time you stayed from that time you started dating with Paul until that time you realized that ulikuwa uwezi za, ilikuwa ni how long? Ndio mkuje muamue mnataka kuadapt kwa kufanya child abduction kunini kuadopt baby?
We met 2016. 2016. Tukajuana. We got married that year at the end of the year, and then 2017, 2018 hiyo time yote tukajaribu kupata mtoto but we couldn't. I was the problem. And my husband was good. Yeah.
Your husband was good.
Yeah. At least that's what I thought. Yeah. Until 2019 tukaketi chini decide because siwezi pata mtoto, we can adopt one. Yeah.
So mkakaa chini, now did you include your parents, maybe muone kama mnaweza wazazi walijua mna adopt ama you just did this on your own self like couples?
We discussed as a couple because kulikuwa na maneno za kutoka kwa watu wako, you married a bad lady, mtu mwenyezi za.
You are afraid of losing each other.
Yeah. We loved each other. Okay, sijui kama ananipenda. I still love him. The funny thing is that despite chenye amefanya. So it was our decision. Because hata yeye alikuwa anaona maneno zenye napata kutoka kwa neighbors, kutoka kwa wazazi wake. My parents were okay because obviously I'm their daughter. Lakini watu wako na wazazi wake, they were not so friendly, especially kikuja ni hiyo story ya kutopata mtoto. Yeah, kuna mtu mwenye anaweza taka mtoto wake aoe mwanamke. Haizi leta wajukuu kwa boma. So yeah, we decided.
You decided whatever you decided.
Yes.
It seems as if you trusted Nani. You trust Annalisa because how did you go? Okay, ilikuwa ni usigani, mulienda kwa usigani because I can't get it. Mjua kuna kitu bado sielewi hapa. Wakati mulitoka mnaenda kutafuta mtu yeye, maybe I thought maybe mulienda orphanage maybe.
Hapana, Lisa was my friend as I said. So I talked to her about it. Yeye ni daktari obviously. Yeah. I talked to her hizo formalities blah blah blah. Akani talk through, then I discussed it with my husband. Yeah. So haikuwa kitu ngumu sana cause tulikuwa na msaidizi Lisa.
Of which he was a doctor and alikuwa na hiyo area alikuwa na deal mngepata at least kweli mngepata haraka.
Yeah.
So mtu hii ningependa kumuona sana because how did you not notice that maybe the bond maybe ama wafanani because I can't get it, you know. Wasema if it was the first child maybe mnaweza kwa mnajua na at least that bond ile nini at least katoto kaezi kosa kadata kama pua ama kama sikio kanafanana na kama mtu nini.
Okay, so, kufanana sijisi kuiona cause I think I loved them both. And kutokana na hizo frustrations za kutopata mtoto hii at last nilikuwa na mtoto. It was all about the baby. Yeah, so story yako. But I realized at some point my husband was so affectionate, like ushona design yenye unapenda mtu hii like okay, skatai adopted kids are supposed to be loved too, but kuna that affection, everything. When it came to Mike, it was ni Mike tu, hakuna mtu mwingine ama kitu kingine. Yeah. Kupendana naye walipendana na mtoto.
And you never found any problem?
No.
Your Paul was just Paul? My
Paul was Paul. He was good to us, the kid, Mimi, kila mtu.
The life has come. Until Mankolo came. Mankolo, yeah, mutani, siko kupenda kwangu. It's just I'm doing my own shit. So many people have gone out there criticizing me, oh, Kolo, you're not doing good. You're breaking couples who are good. They shouldn't know the truth. But that's now, Kuishi, now, let us take it for example. Let's say my story. My story, I always take my story as a good example of everything that always happened. You know, nakufeel juu nishaikuwa kwa hiyo situation pia. I once was there, whereby you're staying with the baby who is not yours for 8 good years, and then out of nowhere, the father comes and says, "This is my baby." Kumbe the wife knew, they knew all along.
It's frustrating.
Tukaenda tukafanya DNA nikapata mtoisi wangu. So I was there. How embarrassing was?
It's really embarrassing because now that okay, sikuwahi pata mtoto na siwezi pata mtoto. The society knew that. They criticized me about it.
Oh, yo, now yeah. You are now bringing something up. Kulingana hiyo pande parents, how the parents, Paul's parents, how do they take the matter? Or walijua tu mtu at least msichana wetu na kijana wetu hatimaye Mungu amewapatia mtoi, they're good.
Yeah, They didn't take that well because at some point in those 2 years, 2017, 2018, walijua siezi. So the adoption thing, I don't know whether they knew whether huyu ni mtoto wa Paul. Maybe they knew, but I didn't know. I was the one who was not told about it. So siezi jua. But according to them, before I got Mike, walikuwa very harsh to me. Yeah, ushaona wazazi wenye ni hostile kabisa, like in-laws wenye ni hostile. Yeah, so they did that before I had a kid. So you can imagine embarrassment yenye nitapata mbele ya church, mbele ya community, yani mbele ya kila mtu that mtu hii nimezaliwa, bwanangu amezaa nje na mimi ndo nimeletewa kwa nyumba. Yeah.
So now, what are you planning to do now? All this shit has happened and maji kisha mwagika, I want to tell you, maji kisha mwagika, you can't zolea them. You can't hayazoleki. The mess has already happened. I'm not a good advisor, but maybe I can give you an advice. The only thing I want to say, you have told me that you have been good. Mmekuwa poa na yeye. Paul has been Paul. He's been a loving father. Don't you think that maybe alikuwa tu na woga, maybe akikwambia she can lose you?
Surely ni woga gani yenye mtu umekaa naye for? You have been married to that person. That person has been open to you all those years. How come? Yani ushinde na kumwambia kitu. People make mistake in lives. But usipokubali hiyo mistake, hiyo ndo shida. Yeye hakukubali mistake yake that amezalisha nje. He didn't tell me about it. So kitu yenye okay, kama ungekuja, so mimi ningeishi hivyo maisha yangu nikijuanga huyu mtoto tulimuadopt na yeye deep down anajua yeye ni mtoto wake. It's his son. Yeah. So
you are blaming him for not telling the truth.
Yes.
But
hiyo ndo kitu yenye inauma zaidi.
We men also we have this, at least, I don't know how I can put it, but maybe tunakonga that much about like we are somehow inaitwanga, which term can I use? Tunakuanga ni zile tunaogopa. We are insecure to ourselves. We have that fear that we develop, that we always develop that fear. Yeah, if I tell you the truth, I'm going to lose you.
Why don't you try it?
If I tell you the
maybe
truth,
the truth
I'm
can
going
work
to
positively.
Lose you. Now you see, I don't know they don't know, we try as much. Alafu kuna mademu wengine pia nishao ujoji wasema mimi heri dema mimi ya chali wangu anidanganye, rather than telling me the truth, because the truth hurts.
The good thing.
So maybe mkuelewana, mkupatana tu hapo kwa hiyo nini, and maybe he was insecure that he was going to lose you.
The good thing you have pointed that mademu wengine wanaogopanga chali yao waambie ukweli, huyo ni chali, this is my husband you're talking about. Someone has been married to, mtu umekuwa open to yeye, like
yeah,
you have given everything. Kila kitu. Ni nini yenye as in ni nini uwaisamewi yenye angeniambia?
Umeona hata umetoa pet. Umetoa mama. Hey, but you love him, you know you love him.
Yes, I love him. He has been a good husband, a good dad, but I just can't take the betrayal.
I know it's so painful. I know it's very painful, very much painful, and
actually,
I don't know even what to tell you. Now, what are your plans? Shit has already happened, and they do happen. You're not the first person that these things have happened to. They've been happening, and the only thing I can tell you, just you think about it. Think about it.
I don't think there's anything to think about.
You don't think of any truth, anything wrong, bad, or really kunini, find anything worse. Ama kunini. Remember, the baby knows you as you are, as the mother. I don't think if yeye ameshaambia huo mtoto ati kuna mamako, the baby alichukua kama kwa 1 year, so anaweza kuwa amejua kitu yote kweli. So I don't think so. You have been there. How many years? How old is he?
3 years.
3 years. You've been there for 3. Now, kando na ile 1 year, toa hiyo 1 year. You've been there for 2 good years, my dear. 2 good years.
It's been 2 years. It's been good and great good years. But honestly, si rahisi.
Okay, Paul,
I just wish.
Okay, what are your spaces kwa church? What are your nini? What do you do in church? Maybe kuna kitu mmesimamia pale kwa church?
Paul anakuanga kwa okay, let me say kwa group ya wazee. I'm the secretary for the ladies in the church. So how do I stand mbele ya kanisa?
Ukiandika secretary kwa mama.
Mimi na lead aje watu ndoa yangu yenyewe na naletoa watoto kutoka nje.
Hey Paul, wherever you are, please listen to this lady, and it's a matter of thinking yourself. And the only advice I can give you is to just go. The only person who can help you right now is God. Just talk to God. God heals even the deepest wound.
Sometimes we should not involve God in our own mistakes. Paul knew what he was doing. He knew about our marriage. He knew about my situation actually. How do you mtu wa kanisa anaamka aje anafanya kitu kama hiyo? Okay, hata yeye akilid watu na anajua kwa mistakes zenye alifanya. That's why kwa churches kuna kwanga na confessions. It's a mistake. I agree, it's in the past. Kwa nini yeye angesema? So sisi tungeishi hivyo, maisha yetu ingekuwa tu under a lie just because of mistake moja tu yenye angeniambia, angenijaribu at least. But 6 years watoto wa nje. Okay. Sasa nini siwezi fikiria? Ninajua aje ni Mike peke yake ama kuna mwingine ataleta in the near future?
Okay, usharudi home ukapatana hata na Mike ever since that day?
No.
Now ulichukua kifungu. Can't get it.
I couldn't go back to that house.
Now kifungu ulichukua. I don't know ni kifungia nini, sijui ni kifungia gari ama kifungia nini, but ulichukua hiyo kifungu. Ujairudi home. You don't know even how Mike is doing. Mike is is an innocent baby for sake.
He's not my son.
I know. But he is innocent.
He's not my son. Ngoja. Kwanza si mtoto.
Ajue hata nini inafanyika.
Sikatai ni mtoto lakini babake na mamake wako hai. They are not dead. It's like yeye na Lisa wananichekele. I don't care about love right now.
I'm not forcing you go back.
No.
But I'm telling you just
Mike is
try
not my son.
at least.
No.
Please. At least for the baby.
Would you take like 3 seconds wewe ukue sahi ukue Lucia for 3 seconds? Umeamka leo, you said that you have been in that situation before. Uamke leo, umeletewa mtoto, bla bla bla. Mtoto si wako, ama umeishi tu na wife yako, and then all of a sudden after 3 years umeletewa mtoto like si wako. Na hujaiambiwa. Si afadhali mtu akwambia kujaribu, at least akwambie. Uone chenye he could have done that so many times. Mimi naamka na cheka bla 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 kila kitu and pretend like everything is okay. But he's not my son. He'll never be my son. So it's up to him and Lisa. Mimi okay, honestly, saizi whatever the hell Paul is doing, vile yeye na Lisa na Mike, I really don't care for it. Yani I just need peace. My own peace. Do you know Paul? Okay. Sometimes tunaambianga kila mtu ako na uzuri yake na ubaya wake. At least lakini angeniacha vile nilikuwa. Okay, I wasn't a bad girl, but the clubbing, I was having fun. Yeah, my own too. Kama angekuja kwa life yangu, hizi vitu zote hazingeingiana. Like hazinge happen. Na sijiona mtu achacha anafanya vitu kama hizo. How do you lie to the person you love?
So painful.
Who is going to believe him kwa kanisa after everything yenye amefanya? Okay, wacha tusahau kuhusu Paul. Mimi nitasimama aje mbele ya watu? What am I going to say?
I feel you.
So when it comes to Paul, honestly I still love him, but hiyo kitu ni ngumu kudigest.
I came with Paul and he's just around here, and I thought
And you're not planning to bring him here, right?
No, I thought alikuwa nilimwacha mbali kidogo tukidhani maybe if things were good tungeongea. At least mungeongea nyinyi wawili, but sioni. You're not in the right mood also. We can't force guys. But can you tell me something? Maybe she needs help with advices. You can advise her pale kwa comment section, guys. Tafadhali, please, naomba. Let us try to help in this place. Ni kuja tuna maoni hapa na pale. Maybe you have ever gone through this before, and maybe kuna venye ulipitia hii kitu So painful. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine being married for 6 years? Being barren for 6 years. So painful. Complicated. Now, what can you tell? Maybe unaweza mwambia nini? Wherever, maybe anakusikia, maybe I know atakusikia. Unaweza mwambia nini Paul? Because after hii nikabidi tu niende nikimkalishe chini niongee na yeye. Nisikie pia upande wake anasema nini. Maybe alikuwa na reason. I am not going kumtetea, simkutetei ama nini. No. Maybe what can you tell him? The last words maybe unaweza mwambia.
I still love him, and whatever I did, siwezi agree like alikuwa na reason mzuri ya kuficha ama nini. I don't care the reason. The only thing I care about ni the truth. Angeniambia tu mapema, maybe tungesort out vitu vizuri kuliko kujulia kwa barabara na mpita njia. Let me call you that for now. And ajue tu, I just need peace of mind for now. Yeah, that's all.
Point taken. Peace out. Thank you for your time. I'm so happy to talk to you. At least your advice mekupea kidogo 1 2 3 itakusaidia, and I hope hii yote itaisha kwako na itakuwa over. In every situation there's always the beginning and there's always the end, and no situation is permanent in this world. So what tunasema shukran tukianza na pia tukimaliza na this story. Hata nimekosa mood. I am not in my good mood. I want to say let's keep subscribing to my YouTube channel. Let's share it. Our mission is at least kuleta people together sometimes. Na our mission pia ni kuleta ukweli katika ndoa. So I want to say goodbye for now and see you next time.